Go Red for Women Luncheon is underway right now at Universal Studios. This year's honorees include Dr. Kathy Magliato and Daryl Evans from the LA Kings.
In this day and age, don't we all deserve a healthy life and a long life? I heard a yes back there. Can I have a yes? Another yes? I say this because I think back on my own life. My grandfather died of a massive heart attack in his 50s. I never really got to know him. My father had bypass surgery 17 years ago, and I remember the day the doctor came out and told the family that everything went well, but the best news is his heart is okay. And I thought that was kind of a strange way to put it. So I started to do a little research, and I realized what the doctor meant at this point. If your heart is intact, chances are everything else works well. There was no damage to my dad's heart, and everything else has been working well since then, 17 years ago. It is the reason, those are the two reasons really, I think I'm committed to heart healthy. Until recently, I really thought about that in terms of the men in my family, my dad, my brothers, my husband, my son. But you know what? We need to think about everyone. I need to think about myself, my mom, my sisters, all of you out there today in red. And that's because heart attacks kill women too. I mean, we really don't hear about it very often. And I think that's perhaps just so different for women when we talk about heart attacks. Women don't get that pain in their chest. They don't get the sore jaw, the pain in the arm, the shortness of breath. You know, I think about those symptoms and I think that's kind of like breaking news at 11 o'clock every single night. To honor our first honoree, our King of Hearts, how appropriate, to LA Kings. To LA Kings. That's it, a man who has seen it through the good times and the better times. 2 Stanley Cup rings in 3 years, I might add. This man is the best in play-by-play. Can you tell I'm a little starstruck? Borderline stalker, but don't worry. He's a longtime friend of ours at NBC4. Please welcome Bob Miller.
Thank you very much, Colleen, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I am indeed honored to be asked here today to present this inaugural King of Hearts Award to former Kings player Daryl Evans. You know, so often we hear the word heart. Of course, we've heard it so much here this afternoon. But it's not always just about that organ that keeps us alive. So in fact, I looked in the dictionary to see how many definitions are there for the word heart. There are a lot. We often hear about a team has heart. A player plays with heart. Other definitions include attitude, goodwill, courage, purpose and desire, zest, gusto, passion, generous disposition, deep concern. And all of those definitions describe today's awardee, Daryl Evans. He played 6 years in the National Hockey League and played with the Los Angeles Kings from 1981 to 1985. He scored one of the greatest goals in LA Kings history, an overtime game-winning goal in 1982 against the heavily favored Edmonton Oilers. He's been the analyst on Kings radio broadcasts for the past 16 years, and for the past several years has also joined us on our Kings telecast pre-game and between period and post-game shows.
It's humbling to be able to stand here and have somebody, Bob Miller, like Bob Miller, to be able to make this introduction and presentation towards me. Bob's a Hall of Famer in our sport, as good as it comes in our game. He's got to start on the Walk of Fame, so thank you to Bob and his wife Judy here for their support. All my colleagues from the Kings organization that are here in my support as well. The American Heart Association, Tammy, and everybody in the Heart Association, I feel truly honored here to be here today. I'm directly connected with the Heart Association because of some procedures and hard work that my mom had done a number of years ago. And because of the magic that was done by the doctors there and the knowledge and research created by American Heart Association, my mother today lives probably the best part of her life in the best quality of her life. It's been more than 10 years since she had her surgery. She's in great physical shape, better mental shape, and the education that she's been given to be able to carry on and live life in a better manner has made it better for not only herself, but everybody in our family, ways she can contribute with her grandchildren and things like that, and the people that she knows in her life. She's got such a positive impact. Again, the Heart Association, like I say, what the doctors do, but more importantly, you know, these teaching gardens that you've seen, I've been to a number of them, along with the Heart Association, teaching our youth to be able to go out there and create a better future for us. It's one thing to be able to live longer, but you want to be able to live a higher quality of life, and we all have to be able to do that and impact somebody. Not everybody here, not everybody can be here today to be able to hear the message that has been put forth. If you look at Sheila's story, just an unbelievable story, truly a moving story. So everybody here, though, does have the ability to be able to go out and share that message with somebody. We can touch somebody. Bob Miller mentioned the King's Run Club that we have, Fit to Be King. It's just great being out there with these people. I cherish each and every run that we get to go to. We've got people that have had quadruple bypass surgeries. They started out as walkers. They are now runners. They complete 4 or 5 miles a week. And to be able to know that you can impact somebody's life in such a positive way is very rewarding from my standpoint. So again, I'm very humble to stand here today before everybody. It's truly an honor because, again, there's so many smart people and creative people in this room that have done such magical things in order to create better lives for all of us. So my hat's off to all of you for all that you do. And I'd like to also congratulate our Queen of Hearts, Dr. Kathy Magliato, on her honor here today. I've gotten over the last few years, so I'd like to congratulate her. And again, thank you for everybody, and thank you to the American Heart Association for honoring me here today. It's truly a special day in my
On
life.
air,
Thank you.
on our main channel, and also on the channels.
She's the first woman to serve as the board president for the AHA Greater Los Angeles Division, and as board president, she helped to lead many of the AHA's mission-related initiatives, including efforts to implement a strong smoke-free policy in LA. Let's show her right now. And oh yeah, she's also one of the very few female cardiothoracic surgeons in the world. She's currently the director of Women's Cardiac Services at St. John's Medical Center, where she is developing a multidisciplinary women's health center to address the cardiac needs of female patients. She's also developing a ventricular assist device program for end-stage heart failure patients. So from newborns to 90-year-olds, Dr. Magliato has healed many hearts and touched and saved countless lives. Prior to joining St. John's Medical Center, Dr. Magliato was a heart-lung transplant surgeon and director of the Mechanical Assist Device Program at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. And if that isn't enough, she is also a published author, wife of a fabulous guy, mother of 2 beautiful children, businesswoman and philanthropist.
I also want to make sure I acknowledge NBC, this is our NBC table. Thank you for being here, supporting us. Thank you. Thank you for picking up that little show, and I'm not talking about Chicago Med, so don't even go there, okay? I know you picked it up. I also want to make sure that I absolutely acknowledge the American Heart Association. I have to tell you, this organization, they go out every day and fight the fight against heart disease. And I am so honored to stand shoulder to shoulder with the American Heart Association to be on the battlefield with them, because that's what it is, really. It is a battle to fight this disease. So thank you for the incredible honor from the AHA. It's a pleasure to serve you. It really truly is. My fellow honoree, Daryl, where are you? Honey, I'm rocking. Look, I'm rocking. So I'm rocking the red stilettos, so it ain't nothing, honey. Okay. But I want to just be very clear with you that you're the king of heart, but I am the queen. Okay, so I want to just tell you how it's going to go.
For more information about the Go Red for Women Luncheon, visit www.goredforwomen.org.